This is about 2017 Subaru BRZ Manual. That Subaru's 2017 BRZ should come with a turbocharged version of the company's 2.0-liter flat-4 FA engine, like the one that makes 268 horsepower in its WRX sedan, is a foregone conclusion. After 4 years of sameness, the too buzzy, too slow BRZ was beginning to look like the sports coupe the world had forgotten. But the potential-laden coupe was due for a refresh, and Subaru had to do something. Imagine its predicament, then. Do they engineer a solution to the packaging problem that supposedly prevents fitting the turbocharged FA engine in the BRZ's nose, or do they revise its naturally aspirated engine to make more power? Subaru representatives say that the primary concerns about the BRZ are low center of gravity, balanced handling, and low cost, and those preclude fitting the turbocharged engine. We say the car's desperate need for more power and giant killer potential outweigh all of those priorities. And we'd wager that we're not the only ones who'd pay more for a boosted BRZ with wider tires and a stiffer suspension. Plus, making the turbo engine fit can't be quite as big an obstacle as Subaru claims. After all, the company has been packaging turbos in space-compromised engine bays for more than 20 years with huge success. And a turbo would cure two of the BRZ's greatest vices, a lack of low-end torque and the need to spin its engine to 7,000 revolutions per minute, where it's thrashy and loud but still not especially powerful. So what did Subaru do? It persisted, boost-free. We give you the 2017 Subaru BRZ with a heavily revised but still naturally aspirated 2.0-liter flat-4. Equipped with new intake and exhaust manifolds, cylinder heads, cams, and valves, its power climbs from 200 to 205 horsepower while peak torque rises an equally insignificant 5 pounds-to-foot, to 156 pounds-to-foot. The gains appear so high in the rev range, peak output is at 7,000 and 6,400 revolutions per minute, respectively, as to be virtually imperceptible in daily driving. And the torque valley that haunts the BRZ's mid-range, between 3,300 and 4,600 revolutions per minute? It is slightly mitigated but still exists and is still burdensome. It's a character killer in a car that's otherwise full of promising personality. What's more, these increases only apply to cars equipped with the 6-speed manual transmission. The BRZ with 6-speed automatic is rated, same as last year, at 200 horsepower and 151 pounds-to-foot of torque. Manual transmission BRZs also benefit from a shorter final drive ratio, 4.30 to 1 versus 4.10 to 1, that gives the low-torque engine better leverage over the tires. Predictably, a 5-horsepower gain and marginally shorter gearing do little to improve measured performance. Our 2017 test car hit 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds and covered the quarter mile in 14.8 seconds, improvements of 0.1 second across the board relative to the last manual BRZ we tested, a 2016 model. Trap speed remained the same at 95 miles per hour. That slight boost in straight-line performance also comes with a penalty at the pump, with the manual BRZ now EPA rated at 21 miles per gallon city and 28 miles per gallon highway, down from last year's 22/30ths of a mile per gallon. We weren't able to record a real-world figure for this BRZ, but a similar 2017 Toyota 86 we tested at the same time returned a 23 mile per gallon average. Stiffening at the front strut mounts and rear damper mounts, coupled with retuned spring rates plus a larger rear anti-roll bar, yield only subtle improvements in road driving. Even at its limits, most drivers would find the changes every bit as hard to detect as that 1/10 of a second in the quarter mile. Even so, the BRZ's steering response, overall balance, and compact packaging encourage hard driving in ways that other coupes at this price simply do not. At 0.90 grams on the skid pad, the BRZ doesn't break any grip records. Blame the modest 215/45R17 Michelin Primacy HP rubber, not the chassis, which boasts frustratingly underutilized potential.